guys, we are finally going to try out the sleepy tie. It says that there's a learning curve and I totally believe it, but this is my hair right after I worked out. I would still say like it has volume, it has curl. I am gonna put some dry shampoo in it because that is your blowout even longer. So I'm gonna put some dry shampoo in. I'm going to watch the tutorial and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. It is up in my hair. I have watched the tutorial a handful of times now. At the very end of it, she says to take the rest of this part and like loop it back behind so that it doesn't fall out in your sleep. I had to do that like 2 or 3 times and the whole bunch ended up falling out. So I'm gonna stick with how it is now. But if it falls out in the middle of the night, I'm gonna assume that that's my issue and then I'll work harder to figure out what I'm doing wrong. But this is just trial 1. The sleepy tie fell out at like 2 a.m. and I didn't have the will to put it back in. This is what my hair looks like. I honestly still feel like it looks good. Maybe like, yes, less curly, but like not bad at all. Better than if I wouldn't have had anything in at all during the night. I decided that we'll make this video into how many times it takes for me to actually master using this. So last night was night 1. Fail. It is actually day 2. It's currently at 10 a.m. I put this in at probably like 7 p.m. last night, 6 or 7 p.m. last night. It stayed through the night. I did not expect this for night 2. There's 2 things that I changed. The first one is that I had it higher up on my head. I think helped a lot because it didn't get in the way of me laying down my head. The only downside of that is that I do have some of these like shorter hairs that fell out because it is so far up on my head, but I don't think that that's going to affect the blowout look in general. The other thing I did too was in the back. The first night that I tried these, I pulled the scrunchie underneath this part thinking that that would help make it more secure, and last night I didn't do that, and I think that it made it more secure because it left it as more as like one unit instead of like the scrunchie on the bottom and this on top. But let's take out my hair. Also, we'll keep in mind that this is now day 3 hair. I haven't recurled my hair. Let's see. Oh, I also forgot to put in dry shampoo. Oh, this side, queen. This side didn't do as much, but this side is also feels a little bit greasier. This is now my hair brushed out. We do need to keep in mind it is greasy. This is now day 3 hair. While the curls are not as curly, I feel like I definitely have that blowout look. I'm definitely gonna keep using and trialing this product. Now that I can get it to stay in my head overnight, I'm gonna start doing more trials and I will definitely keep you guys updated. I have major bedhead when I wake up, so the fact that my hair even looks like this, I'm really impressed. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.